Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to work on making made top with this Duchess fabric that you can see. The color is black. So please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Watch my video down to the end and give it a thumbs up. Also share it for others to see so that they too can see and learn and sew by themselves. So let's get started now. Here is my fabric that I've folded out now. So I will go ahead now to start with my measurements. So it's up shoulder. So I'm going to subtract 5 inches from my tape. So that is my 5 inches, and our underbust is 13. So I will make it 13.5 inches. So that is my 13.5 inches that I'm going to use. And that is our underbust that I just marked. And then I will roll it like this. So after rolling it out like this, let me also cut it out, the remaining parts. So this I'm going to do it. So I've taken this one out. So let me just shift it a little. So then we'll start with our measurement. First, I'm going to mark 4 inches on this 4 inches line that I'm marking. That is what we use to gather at the front for our making made. So I'm just using that 4 inches. You can use 6 inches, you can use 5 inches, depending on the material, the fabric that you have, or depending how you want it to full. So that's my 4 inches now. So from that line that I'm marking 4 inches, that's where we'll start with our measurement, and then place my tape like this to mark my bust. My bust here that I have is 32 inches. 32 divided by 4, that will give us 8 inches on our tape. So that's my bust measurement, and then add 1 inches for the sewing allowance. So that is it. Now to get my armhole curve, you know it's up shoulder, so I'm going to mark 1 inch. So just curve it a little, because at the front we have a straight neck, because we are going to fold all this line like this, and then so I just have that 1 inch at the armhole side. So then coming to my waist is 26 inches. So that is my 26 inches divided by 4 to give us 6.5 inches on our tape. And then I'll go ahead now to mark 1.5 inches for the sewing allowance. So you can see how it is. So it's a very easy style for us to make, but I want you guys to know it and to know how to cut. What are we doing? Making made. So I want you to know how to cut your making made top or gown. So what we are working on is top. So we're done with that. So I will go ahead now to just cut it out. So I'll cut it like this. So that is the front side, and that is the one we are working on, the front side, the making made. And then just cut out the armhole a little like this, because all this side will be straight. I'll go and run a straight line like this and fold it, so we'll pass our elastic. It's elastic that I will use it to pass it. So that is it. So I'll also notch on this place part, that's where I have marked 4 inches, to know that that is where our making made will start. So this is it. So I will cut down the down part of it to complete our top of making made. So on the down part of our making made, because this is the upper side, we are going to also gather it a little. So remember that. So that is it. So let me cut the down part to complete the top. So this is the remaining damp parts that I want to cut out now. So remember our upper side that we measured earlier is 12 inches from the upper part to the under bust is 13 inches, please. So what I will do now, I will place it like this and move it to get our length. So the length that we have now, the full top now of the length is 21 inches. So that's my 21 inches. Then we will now measure our waist measurement. So our measurement will start from the upper part like this. That is the same 26 inches. So adding 1.5 inches for the sewing allowance. So coming to the down part is like the hip side is 36 inches. So I will add 1 inch for the sewing allowance. So I will then connect my marks together from the waistline to the hip. So that is it. So then I will curve the down parts by 1 inch. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and please share my video so that others can see and learn. So then I'm cutting now. So that's the down parts and this is the waistline side of it. So then we've done that. So just for me not to go and stitch it. I'm going to run my stitch on the down part. So this is the upper part that I run and fold. So for the under part, I'm going to drag my thread like this to gather the under, and so you will gather it to the extent that you want for the measurement of the waist. Remember our measurement for our waist is 26 inches, so you try to gather it to that extent that is for the waist. So let me measure it to see whether that is our waist. Yes, that is our waist. This is our waist 26. So this is the remaining allowance that we added. So that is it. So this one is enough now for the under bust. So for the upper part now, I'm going to fix it with my safety pin with my elastic also. So we'll pass it like this. So that's what I'm doing here now. So this is how you're going to fix it. So let me place it so that you can fit it. So I'll fix it. So I'll continue to fix it like this so that we'll get our Milkmaid top. So this is the upper part, and you can see the way we did the dance part. Also dragging our thread so that it will gather at the under. So this is how you should make your own when making your own. So that is it. So let me drag it very well for the elastic to pass. We also cut this place that we fold, go and run as case. So I'm passing my elastic with my safety pin through the case. So that is it. So this is how it should be when making your own. So let me also drag it enough so that you can get to our bust. Remember our bust is 32 inches. So we'll not make it to be too tight on our bust. So that's why you can see me still dragging it for it to be enough. So that is it now. So I will cut out the remaining parts of the elastic. So you can see this is the under and this is the upper part. So we'll go and fix it with the remaining part of our top that we cut at the down. So now we'll be joining the down part of it. So this is the down part. I'll go and fix it on the under bust, and then our Mickey Maid top will be ready. So let me do that now. Our Mickey Maid will have its spaghetti sleeve. So this is the one that we are going to use for the sleeve. And remember, it's 5 inches that we remove from our tape. So what I'm having now is 11.5. So I'll go and run a stitch on it. So the weight is 2 inches. This I'm going to go and fold it on the machine and iron it and face it on the top that we are making. That is the Mickey Maid top. This is my spaghetti sleeve that I've gone to sew and iron out. So now I'm going to fix it now. So before then, we'll get our middle on our top. This is 17. So 17, when you divide it in two, what will it give us there? So let me share it so that we'll know what we have at the middle part. So this is my 17 inches. So we have 8.5. So let me mark. So this is my 8.5. So that is the middle now. So this is the middle. Let me mark it. So from the middle part now, we'll take it like this. 4 inches this way. That means one of our spaghetti will be like this. From here to here, 4 inches. So I will use my pin to pin it like this. So that is for the one part. So on this middle again, we'll mark to get like this. So here is our 4 inches also. So I will also use my pin to hold it down. So you can see that our spaghetti sleeve is ready. So this is how it should be. So that's our spaghetti sleeve now. So you can see the way we go about it now. So our Mickey Maid top is ready. That is, we only work on the front part. So that is it now. So this is the under bust that we gathered, and this is the upper side, and we use elastic, ½ inch for the elastic, and this is the remaining part to complete the top. So this is how we achieve our Mickey Maid top for today. I hope you understand every detail of this top that we just made now. And if you don't understand, please watch this video again, and please subscribe, share, like, and give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.